for, I think, probably my first ever Art of War prediction. I'm going to just do the higher profile fight because I don't really know about some of the other ones. Anyways, I'm going to go with, first up we have Hector Munoz versus Cristiano Marcelo. I'm going to take Hector by submission. I'm not going to give a round prediction on any of these. Next we have Ron Waterman and Mauro Rinaldi. I'm going to take, Mario Rinaldi. I'm going to take Mario, probably by a TKO stoppage for Ron Waterman. Then we have Keith Wisniewski and Carlo Prater. These two have fought twice before, and Wisniewski won both times. And I think it's not going to be much different this time, so I'm going to take Keith Wisniewski, but I think it'll be by decision, because I think after you fought that many times and they haven't been blowouts, I don't think you finish a guy. So next we have Jeremy Horn and George Santiago, two UFC, former UFC guys. I'm going to take Horn. I think he has more weapons than Santiago. I think Santiago is the better striker. And he might very well finish Jeremy Horn on feet, but Horn has shown a pretty good, damn good resiliency to not get knocked out. So, and he is a better ground fighter. So I'm going to take Jeremy Horn. I'm going to say by submission. We have Jeff Munson, Pedro Hizzo. I'm going to take Munson by decision because Hizzo's takedown defense isn't so great. His striking isn't what it used to be. And I think Munson will take him down pretty easily, but I do believe that Hizzo still has enough not to get finished on the ground. I'm also going to talk a little bit about the Babalu brawl incident from UFC 74, and some people are kind of blowing it out of proportion, saying it was like 7 seconds until they go to submission. Now, before anyone flames me for saying, well, it was wrong. Well, yeah, it was wrong. It showed a lack of class and a lack of respect. And just, generally a bad thing to do. And as a black guy for the UFC, I think that whole fight might be because of all the blood. I'm not saying the blood is a bad thing. I'm saying the blood might hurt us just watching that fight. But no one's going to see that fight. At least it's not the casual fans. It'll be the hardcore fans that actually go out and try and find it. But basically, Babalu has been fined $25,000. I think that is sufficient. He lost half the money he would have earned, which is considerable because he's not a rich man. He's not like Chuck Liddell or Tito Ortiz or Fedor. He is a man who doesn't live fight to fight, but he is a man that would have made a considerable difference in his life. Now, some people are calling for him never to be let in the UFC again, and I have a hard time condoning that, just because it's hard to see a guy's behavior doesn't allow him to fight in the UFC, because people still want to see Gilbert Yvel fight. And Gilbert is the most misbehaving person in the history of MMA, except for maybe Mike Kyle. So, I mean, and people want to see Alex Emelianenko fight, and he's got armed robbery charge. So, I mean, when you compare that kind of thing, is what he did so bad that it garners never coming back? That's for the UFC to decide, but I'm just a little bit put off by some of the claims people are making about the punishment of Babalu. I think the $25,000 is sufficient, and well, maybe a suspension of some sort, but that's just me. Anyways, leave comments as always. There's a list of people that you should probably check out on the side of in the video description, which are guys who do the same kind of thing as me and are probably really worth a look. So, that's all, and I will see you probably when I do my UFC 75 predictions. See ya.